Yeah, it's another session of Dave's SEO and SEO tips and tricks from the SEO expert in Orange County, California, Dave Keys. Look it up online, you'll see it's true. Alright, so today we're going to look at how Google will skew your search results by looking at your search history and making a decision on your behalf of what information is most relevant to your search based on what you have read or clicked on in the past. This skew is often unpredictable, and if you're not aware of it, it can give you false assumptions about SEO and your position in Google. So this is especially important for people who are tracking their positions for their site and keywords in Google. This is also only relevant if you have a Google account. If you don't have an account with Google, this does not take place. Okay, so let's look at a term involving my own website. So I'm going to type in Orange County SEO Expert and see where Solutions by Dave appears. And I will look, and there I am at number 6, get an Orange County SEO Expert, Dave Keys. Great, number 6, I'm doing good. There's another one of my sites in position 9. I have my handy plugin installed, and so there I am, a strategy is key. So I'm feeling pretty good about that, and I'm getting ready to brag and tell my friends, but perhaps you have experienced this before. You tell someone about your position and they say, I don't see you there. Well, what's happening? Well, Google, as you see, my Google account is activated here. I am signed in under my Gmail address. Let's look at a browser where I'm not signed in. Run the same search. So Orange County SEO Expert. And let's look. Well, you can see I'm not in that position number 6. In fact, there I am in position number 8. So here I see a different result. I don't see strategy as key at all. StrategyIsKey.com is on the next page. So I can see that I have a clearly different result based on the fact that I am not connected to my Google account in this browser. So how do we fix that problem, especially if you're involved in SEO or you're trying to track your website? This occurs when you click on a site. Oh, let's see how my site's doing. So you just can't help clicking on it. Well, there is a way to fix this, and that is done through the settings, where I will click Settings, Search Settings, and we're going to go down to Google Instant and Web History. So I'm going to click Web History, and look, there are the searches that I have done since I turned my web history back on to demonstrate this effect. So what do? Well, I don't want that effect to take place, so I'm going to first off pause the collection of data from web history. On the left side here, I will click pause. Now that's only half the picture. Google still has that data that I have already aggregated just in a few minutes time. So I want Google to not use any of my previous search data to affect what I'm looking for now. So on the left side, you will see under where you clicked pause, where it says resume, underneath it says remove items. We'll click remove items, and we're going to clear entire web history by clicking clear entire web history. Are you sure you want to? Yes, I'm sure. Now I have an empty web history screen. That should stop. Even though I'm signed in, the web history is paused and cleared. So we will go back to Google's main screen, type in the same search, Orange County SEO Expert. And we still have Dave Keys in position 6. We know that's not accurate. Oh yes, there is one more setting that can impact you, and that is location. Now, location is important for a couple of reasons. Google has several data centers around the world. Many, in fact. They are regional and they return slightly different results depending on where your data center is located and where you're pulling information from. The other factor is where you say you are. Google allows you to change your location, and it also automates this process. For most of you, the location will be automatic. I do have mine set on an area for a client. Now, if I change my location to Orange County, I'll use the same city that I have in the other browser. You'll see that my result is now in position 8 and 11. The same as the other browser that is not signed in to Google. So this illustrates that Google has a high propensity to localize and customize and personalize your web searches. And so if you are trying to search like someone else, you do need to set the browser to do that specifically. And also, this illustrates a point in another blog post that when people begin to search who also have Google accounts, Google will customize their searches. That does place competitors ahead of you for some searches, and that is something else against which you must compete. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.